Hey everybody, Incredible Conundrum here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Just wanted to jump on here, just talk to you guys and just kind of see how everybody was doing. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Just asking to see, what did you do this weekend? Did you do anything fun, anything interesting this weekend? So my weekend wasn't super interesting. I really didn't do a lot this weekend. However, I did get some rest and relaxation, and I will be doing something this upcoming weekend. I do have an event that I will be part of, that I'll be working on. As the years, I should say, as the month starts to get ready to come to an end, it is crazy that we are almost at the end of September. We are halfway through September. We're almost toward the end of the year. I have no idea where this year went to. It felt like this year kind of just flew by. But again, when it comes to time waits on nobody. So it's always one of those things where you always have to realize that time is always going to keep moving forward, and you just got to keep going along with it and rolling with it. Kind of go from there. Some other cool news is that I did get an interview on yesterday. So I had an interview yesterday, working on another potential job that I'm looking at, and going from there. So that is my goal for hopefully in the near future, is to work on something else, getting something else down the line. So that's definitely in the works. I know October is coming up soon. I am debating on if I will be playing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change that. I am gonna be playing Resident Evil 4. I think it's 4, that I will be playing on my PlayStation 5, so I will be streaming that for the month of October, for Spooky Month. I definitely will be doing that, along with playing Final Fantasy 16. So I will either put this on hold or I will come back to it. I'll be playing both together. We'll see how it work. I know as the months are starting to come to a head, it's gonna start getting colder outside. So that means I'm gonna be spending less time outside because unfortunately I don't like being outside in the cold. I don't like having to try to start my car up, having to go through all the motions of actually having to deal with when it comes to being cold outside. If you have not done it yet, please make sure you guys are following me on my other socials. I really appreciate it if you would. I just created a new TikTok that I do have posted on my TikTok page. I do have it on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I do not have it on my threads, but I've been working on it. Also, I'll be working on as well. Unfortunately, when it comes to a lot of times to actually working on doing your content, you have to really be very vicariously smart about how you post things, because you can post on one side and not necessarily get it posted on the other side. So you have to be very wary and very acutely aware of what's going on when it comes to when you're posting things online. So um, make sure you do check that out. I will be working on that. Getting more stuff posted as well. I've been into uh been really getting to actually doing more videos. So I want to make sure that I'm putting out more content, constantly growing and getting my stuff together. I am on the road to 1,000 followers on TikTok. Right now I'm sitting at 320 on Twitch, which is pretty good. On my YouTube, I think I have more followers on my YouTube page, but YouTube is a kind of a interesting fickle beast. And one thing about understanding with streaming is that you always have to be very wary about when it comes to streaming, getting content out there, putting out good content that people are going to want to see. I really don't do a lot of controversial stuff, and that seems to be getting a lot of traction a lot of times too. People is that people love stuff that's very controversial. So I don't do a lot of controversial stuff. I can do it. I said I wanted to do a little more political stuff as well because people don't really talk about it. A lot of times people tend to shy away from that topic or that information because they feel like if they say the wrong thing, that they're gonna get doxxed or something like that, which is kind of where we are right now. But I think that we need to talk about more things that are happening right now in society and not trying to just comb over it or keep our heads dug in the sand about what's going on with politics and everything else. So that's something that I do plan on actually shifting towards as well in the near future. Again, I will be playing for next month. I will be playing the Resident Evil game for the month of October, along with hopefully Final Fantasy 16. About 58% of the way through Final Fantasy 16, so I will be hopefully finishing that up in the near future and kind of going from there. But it's been really fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. And speaking of that, I will be switching screens. Give me 1 second here, so I can switch screens, and then I will go ahead and go over to the other screen. That way we can actually get into the game. I forgot where I left off at. Actually, I think I do know where I left off at. I was with Sid and Sid. I'm Sid right now, and my uncle just got there. Sir Emo, welcome in. Happy. Oops, wrong button. Let's roll. Welcome in, Sir Uno.
Welcome.
Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. Just was coming in, telling people a little bit about what I've been working on. I told people that I've been working on actually trying to do a finish up this Final Fantasy. I'm about 58% way through the game, so I'm a good portion of the way through the game, which is pretty cool. Also working on going to be doing probably for next month, spooky month, working on a Resident Evil game, so I might be doing that at the same time. I also was talking about I had a job interview yesterday. I think it went okay. We'll see how they kind of want to go and go from there. So I would just keep track of that and just find out exactly where they want to go. Also telling people about my socials. Please make sure if you're not following, please make sure you're following that stuff. I did put out a new TikTok, which I did put out about Donkey Kong Country. I will be working on more. I've been getting more adamant about putting out more content, so I'm definitely working on trying to keep building that up. I'm building up the follower list on TikTok as well as Twitch and stuff. So I can constantly grow, because you're not going to grow if you don't, put stuff out there. So constantly working on doing different information and putting out things is always helpful. So with that being said, I'm going to switch screens real quick. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to show you guys too. I actually got a new comic book in, which I thought was really cool. I just got this one in. I really was looking forward to this one. This is the comic book I got in. This is the White Widow one. I just got this one in. It's a hollow foil. I just got this one in. I thought it was really cool. It has a clear background, so you don't. It's clear to the back, so you don't actually see. You can see the back. Now, if it was a wraparound, it'd really be even cooler if they did that, but they didn't do it that way. But it is what it is. So I'll just take it for what it is. But again, I'm Final Fantasy 16 is what I'm playing right now. Just getting a good feel for the game. I've gotten pretty good ways into the game. There's one thing I said I needed to figure out, and that was actually how to change the outfits out and kind of go from there. I think the last thing I was doing over here, I was trying to, what I need to do, enjoying the game so far. Yeah, it's been really fun. I've been having a really good time with it, learning a lot about the story. Sometimes you gotta kind of just let things flow and kind of go from there. But I've been having a really good time with it.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I think the one big thing I noticed too, with respect, thank you. Big thing I've noticed too is that when it comes to this game, I really enjoy most of the stuff about the game. One thing I don't enjoy is that I can't carry as many items as I would like to. There's only a limited amount of items you can carry on your person at a time. I'm not a huge fan of, but again, that's neither here nor there when it comes to that stuff. Other thing I think I really wasn't a fan of too is that when you go to the specs stores, you really don't get a lot of level new items to have on your person, equip.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. That's where we're at right now. And so this way. Nice to see a new area
Our
too.
destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
I know, right? You work towards this. What are you working on, sir? Email, you working on anything?
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Alright, grab this over here. Heal. Everything seems pretty expensive too. I do have an ad break coming in 9 minutes, just so you guys know. So be aware, I do have an ad coming.
do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends, I wager.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Let's just got him here.
Come on.
That's what go ahead and use him since I have him here.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure, why not? And I can't get that close.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Dog was like the best dog ever. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Besides his brother being in the same place.
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another.
Hey, you keep going the way
Do
you're going.
understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. That opens mouth.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Seriously?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Come on. Friend.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody leaves. It's about to get started. Seriously? That's where we're at?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Seriously?
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Enemy slain.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Really? You do have an ad coming in 30 seconds, y'all. You apologize about the ads.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Why is he just so doing so on the transfer with avoiding his brother?
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Nobody telling nobody nothing. I mean, seriously?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Yep.
Lights and butts! Poles and masons!
Alright, so I need to go... Riddle of the Fang... I can't go there. Alright, so it's having me go to the right.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
Yep.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
Yep.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Okay, so I gotta speak to 2 townspeople. The one is right over here. Yep,
Light
down
it,
here.
for Gilbert's sake! You're a bearer, aren't you? I was...
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Okay, one person down.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
You know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
It's not like we've got a reason to. Why with this emergence?
Anything I can interest you in?
Let's see. Not that. Not that.
My thanks. An excellent choice. Thank you for your custom.
There.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Speak with the villagers. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Let's see who else we can talk to. Working over by the boat. Yeah, there he is.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Yep.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Right here.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Silver platters! Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
No, no.
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
There you go. Get rid of those guys.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Yeah, Lock of Leisure.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here. Have a taste.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss. Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing.
None of
I'm
yours.
not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man.
Just sitting
as
there
you can
doing
see.
nothing.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Right.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want.
Of course.
Always.
Fine.
Do you want?
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
Yeah.
But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals.
Seriously?
Oh, that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
Wouldn't say that.
Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Delamil. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
This way?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Delamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
I think there's one more over here I need to go see. I believe, and it's over this way.
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
Oh, Jesus.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Finest fabrics!
What was all that crashing and banging about before? I'm out of town as...
You guys see?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
I thought she was upstairs. Unless he told me, he said he was upstairs. How is he now downstairs?
Why is the tavern shut?
He is upstairs. I'm here. I think I no.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off
I wouldn't say all that.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I...
Oh, wow.
Count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
All right.
Ready, girl? Run like the wind.
All right, let's go.
I'll take it from here.
Sure you will.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Alright.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good! I'm just getting warmed up. Go for it!
It's over.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
That's complete.
I've never even forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Saver, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing's ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
I hope. This is like a useless side quest.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
I want to check something. At 12. I can level something up here. Oh, that's the lowest thing I had.
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the bread.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Makes sense to me too.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnov Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
In 1 second, y'all. Just checking something. Alright, so carving knife person,
Wait inside. They've opened the gate.
Lubor?
Wait a minute.
Was true to his word.
They above me?
Look, Father, hot water.
Look,
where are the bearers who? This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters.
What's you?
Who stands ready to crush any threat.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins.
Oh, yes. Right there, but that's not.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, that's something
It's
else.
not
Okay.
a toy.
Has to be above me or something.
We can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
I'm guessing this butcher gotta be somewhere nearby here.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay a little longer next time.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
A 1,000 gil for a measly bunch of gazelle greens.
Let me see something. I don't like the fact you can't zoom in either.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they put their snouts under people's trophies.
Gotta go back this way. Nope.
I need to drink. You're going to drink my pockets dry, then just...
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The men of the rock.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Ow.
Silver platters, just like they eat off.
One person.
Look, Father, hot water.
It wasn't heated by magic. It comes out of
This shouldn't be that complicated.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road.
This up real quick.
I need to drink.
So,
Well, this is no good.
I hear you and the Master are working together now. Glad to have you on board.
Well, this is fun. Who's saying?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabrics!
It would make a fine gift for your beloved. She'll look at you.
Put a knife with an edge like Odin's razor in my hand, and I'll make short work of any carcass.
Okay. But what the food do they want me to do?
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please bear with us a little longer.
In all my years tending the baths, I've never known anything like this to happen. Please, find out.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay a little longer.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens. I named my price.
It don't add up though. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. Maybe I gotta do the other one before I do that one. I don't know. That's weird.
You can't even fill my cup.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Oh, that's probably good.
Why?
I have a question. Can you
Oh,
tell
so you
me what
seriously?
makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge.
That's
Hardly a
really weird.
revelation.
Ad coming in
Let's
9
hope
minutes, you
Sever had
guys.
better luck than I did.
It's not very useful information.
Plates and pots!
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't good information.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have pride of place in...
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I
really.
be looking for a new trade?
New trade,
Only
probably.
that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I don't either. I don't get it.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started.
Really, you aren't.
Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something.
Definitely.
Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Luba wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Is it true what I'm hearing? That the men of the rock
Where did he go to?
cutting off our crystals for themselves?
It would certainly explain why we haven't been getting our fair share of late.
Over there.
The finest fabrics.
Oh, search the. Oh, okay, I see. Let me do this.
One bite and you'll be.
Alright, let me go over here and do this thing to see. Two things I gotta do, and then I'm gonna just go in and do that.
Platters, hanging lanterns, keep.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
I've got a crystal.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
I'm trying to think. If I want to go do that, or I want to do that thing. I'll do that thing first.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
Just look at the detail. Made from the stoutest.
Let's go over here.
Needed to a
Lightly and
silken
dark.
soft.
The most fragrant herbs and
Fine.
spices.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Alright. So, gather long. Okay. Carving out niche, hot water. There. Here real quick.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs and
Needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Lights and pots!
Welcome back from ads, everybody. Sorry about the ads. I always hate when they do the ads, but you know, you gotta make money somehow, some way, and they're gonna do it the way they can.
We should get going soon.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs. I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of
welcome back,
Dalimil?
Matt.
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
Yep.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
They had me running
You'll
around.
have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
That's complete. Right. Don't that guy. Now I have to go do this. Next on my list of things to do.
Finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet incense. What?
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now.
We should get going soon.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
That's a great name too. I like the name.
Come on, girl,
Ambrosia.
the gate's open now. We can press on.
those things?
Oh, they gotta go around. I think. Oops, sorry.
Straight home now. By the flames. That explains the heat.
Yep, explains it.
Over here!
Got him.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
So I gotta go back to town. I'll drive it. Okay. It's fast travel. Go to the heat baths.
There he is. The man who's... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
Good for you.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
That's complete.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about.
Yep.
But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
That's complete. Alright, so that's done. So next thing I have to do is... I'll probably do that later. I'm gonna do that one.
Sweet incense.
I think that's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna do.
We should get going soon.
The
Yeah.
ooh.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Better already.
Oh, you mean I gotta go back over here? Okay. I keep forgetting I gotta go back up to
That's better.
That's some weird thing that is going on when it comes to this.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
Right.
I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways.
Oh wow,
Wish
really?
me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Alright, I gotta run real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Be right back, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta run and do something real quick. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So I had to pause again because we walked away. Let's see where we kind of go from here.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
See. I'm going to go next. Sick, really?
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
Wow.
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Wow.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Oh Lord, this fool gonna trust this man. Don't trust this dude. Don't trust him.
Benedicta.
Playing on him.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. well. It shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
That's not good. Oh, wow. What the heck is that? Oh, man. You serious? Yummy.
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into darkness. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna save here, because I have not saved in a while. I don't want to be going back too much if I can avoid it.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Here's them. Keeping forwards here.
Taken over the entire mine.
Of course, orcs.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
How fast is where I need to go. Right. So open this up here. Let's do Right.
I needed that.
Alright, so which way do I need to go here? And over here I don't need. Yep. Do something, gotta be something. So let's go over here. Oh, pass it. Go over here. Monsters over here. I'm going to vets.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Stay down!
This one. Go for Too slow. Get him. Over here. Get him. This one. Over here. This one. This one. This one.
There we go. Oh, let's go that way. This way. To the right. Ocean. I'm gonna assume at this point we're gonna be running to a boss fight soon. That's my guess.
Won't be going any further this way.
There's another way up. Boom, over here. Yep.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
That company. Alright, cool. They're done. Alright. This way. Oh, no.
I won't be sneaking past this one.
Any
Get in here.
This one.
That was a nice little fight. I wasn't expecting that guy. Honestly, I ain't gonna be even lie to you. I wasn't expecting him. But we're doing pretty good. Nice little fights. Oh shoot! Wrong button. Why? I hate when I do that. Wrong button, and then all of a sudden you use up something you weren't supposed to use up. Never mind.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
I really like the fact that they do let me get potions and stuff, so that does help a lot.
Let the trial begin.
Boss fight. Oh, shoot. You.
What the hell?
With me, Oh, shoot. Are you serious? want to use it on this one because I don't feel like I really need it at all, but got him. Undertaker Bank. Let's go. Let's go. Almost leveled up. I did level up. Okay, I got you. Up 31. All right. Let's see me.
Seems we're expected.
Yep.
So this is the power of Mythos.
It's always one of those thinkers, man. It's always one of them thinkers. Oh. Alright, try to save real quick. I did reach another level on 31, which is cool.
Did the orcs do this too?
Oh no. Possible. Ocean, which there ain't nothing over here I need. I don't see anything over here. Don't see nothing over here. Stairs. There's high potion.
What the hell is going on? At least he's here for me. Or for him.
Alright. Let's see, which way do I need to go? I don't think it's this way. Oh, but there's a thing over here too, so I can use that. Yeah, take that. Obviously not do that way. So see, let me check one more thing. I want to make sure I don't have. Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew it was something over there. Let's see.
That's better.
Potion. I'll use that because this may be a potion. And I want to make sure I healed up and everything else. These. Oh, something else. Okay. I'm pretty sure all the stuff that I'm getting is going to come in handy some way, some form, way, shape, or form, and another is going to come into play. And I could kind of use and kind of go from there. Going here. Alright, some opponents will use your ability Brave to ignite, invigorate nearby enemies, enhancing their performance in battle. Great. I can defeat those targets quickly or risk to taking extra damage.
Get him!
There we go.
Guess we're all ready.
Time potion. All right, cool. So I think we gotta go through here.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Yeah, it's a boss fight. I know it's a boss fight. It wouldn't be right if it wasn't some type of boss fight or some type of fight. There's too much room in here. Got him. Yay.
That's better.
Oh, we got that down. I think I just came through there. I think. Or did I come through here? Let me see. I think I came through that way. I think the door is this one. Oh, yep.
You've been busy, Kupka.
Sure has.
But where did you go?
You don't want to know.
The heart.
Oh, you already know this
He's in
ain't
the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Say, check my gear. Gear. Recommended. Okay. Go up here. Here. moves was something else. Oh, right. And of course, he's right there.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka!
That's not her, man.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
He's seeing stuff. Obviously. That ain't her, man.
You got away from her. Benedicta!
Wow, really?
I'll kill you, Roswell!
What are you even talking about?
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
How's this man still covering up? Yes, sir. Let's go. Snap. Clive can learn the ability Brainstorm. Press R2, square button to eliminate visible. Hold it down to increase episodes. Hold and release. Hold and release. R2 and square. To eliminate violent explosion. Hold R2 long to increase explosion size. Press X to cancel. Oh, okay. This is vulnerable to damage while charging brimstone.
Let's give this a try.
Out of the way. Ouch. Jeez. what just happened? ever, man. Putting that work, yeah, definitely putting that work, man. I get through this last, I guess the last part of this fight, this boss fight. Man, it is crazy, dude.
Heads up, Hugo.
Man, bro.
Your time.
And my man is no joke. Definitely a solid, man. And the way they going in on this part, boy, they can stop playing.
Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
That soundtrack, yeah, you ain't mine. I got this whole band just going in. Taking it up a level. Aw, snap. My man done rolled it up another level. just got nasty. Just got nasty too quick, man. I got nasty too quick. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was not even prepared for something like what I just saw, man. This was like, this went like a whole nother level. He putting in that work, man. You know I am. Everything, man. He was just going in, man. GG's, I know, right? Like I said, I wasn't expecting some of this stuff, man. And they came up with a flame sword too. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! My man just came in there nasty with it. You enjoying the game? Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game a lot. You know, just learning about the characters, the backstory, you know, where we kind of going forward. You know, like you said before, man, this is our second time fighting this guy, so, man. But I understand where he was coming from, because, you know, he had this whole love thing, so it's understandable. Brother. I don't know why you keep wearing the hood for. We already know who you are, man.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished.
Of course.
With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation.
I remind me of the Borg
You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will complete it.
Welcome in, was it Chris Lee? Thank you. 89. Thank you for dropping in. Really appreciate it.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
He was in love, man. What do you expect from the dude?
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
Is that a fly?
5 years that man lived only for revenge.
That's Clive.
Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Am I wrong?
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Y'all manipulate the mess out of that man.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
That mother crystal was gone. Trophy and to some stone to sand.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Seriously? Oh, really?
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Like that. Okay.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Whatever works for you.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Are those shadows?
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Alright, let me save real quick. Recommended. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to save real quick. Just here. And I'm going to get ready to probably head off in a bit. Off real quick. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to switch screens. Give me 1 second here. Alright, I appreciate everybody who came in and was here during my stream. Sir Emo, Chris Lee, thank you for dropping in. I really thanks for the follow as well. Again, I usually stream. I'm probably going to be doing Tuesday and Thursdays. I may do some on the weekends as well. But usually, I stream for about a couple hours because I want to give people an idea of what I'm streaming, kind of go from there because that's just kind of how I roll. And I always want to put out, as much good stuff as possible because that's just, again, who I am. And I want to make sure that, people, recognize that I'm trying to get my stream back going. It's not going to be an instantaneous thing, but it will be a thing where I'm going to work on actually trying to, make my stream better. That way people can see, what I'm working on and go from there. So I don't have many people on right now. However, because I want to make sure I, do something different, I'm gonna raid out. I am going to raid to who have I not done yet? I'm going to raid out to let's see, darkness. I'm gonna raid out to Slav. I haven't raided out to Slav before. I know I only have one person in here, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me and doing that. But I'm gonna raid out to Slav. Slav is a bigger streamer right now, so I'm gonna raid out to him. He is playing Disney Dreamlight as we speak. But again, it's not even the size of the raid. It's just that you want to make sure that when you go over to people's streams, you make them feel welcome and make them feel like you're appreciate what they're doing. So I am going to raid over to Slav. I should be back on Thursday, usually around 5 o'clock. I hope everybody has a great rest of the night. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Take it easy.
I love this shot. Right? Got 100% depth going on. Oh, I like that he did Lumiere and Cogsworth. Yo, Conundrum! Ooh, welcome in, Raiders! Oh, that's right, we gotta give now channel points for the raids! Avengers! Avengers! Conundrum! How was your stream? I hope it was good, bro. Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate you, bro.